Las Vegas, Nevada. All right. I am actually here at my very first big event. And to be honest, I'm a little nervous. I got a little butterflies in my stomach just because there are actually not just millionaires in the room, but multiple millionaires in the room. And some of them are actually even earning 8 figures within the industry of financial services. And even as you can see right here, over we're at the MGM, we got this right here. There's actually Top Golf, and we got the Grand back there. But today's video is not going to be very long at all. I actually just wanted to come and talk about the fact that if you really desire for your life to change, you have to start changing things in your life. And the first thing that you have to change, that I believe, is changing your mindset. You have to change your mindset. Once you start changing your mindset, you start thinking differently. That is really going to be like the soil for you to actually start to plant, or when you start planting seeds, the seeds are going to be able to grow. You know, I remember back when I first got started as an entrepreneur, and I was like, man, I wanted to make a lot of money. I just wanted to make money because I wanted to be able to go buy whatever I wanted to buy. I wanted to be able to go on trips. I wanted to be able to go and honestly just splurge and flex on people that bullied me when I was in high school. But as I started to mature more, I started to realize that making a lot more money is not just about being able to flex on people. It's not about being able to go and buy all of the things, but it's actually being able to become the person that can actually make the type of money. Because really, you can go out there and you can earn millions of dollars. You know, you can go hit the lottery. But if you look up the statistics, many of those people that actually go and they win that money, they end up being broke again within 2 to 3 years. And I always found that fascinating, and I wonder, why is it that they end up broke? And it's because they got a lot of money and they never changed their mindset, they never changed who they are. And that is the biggest thing that you have to focus on. And for many people, they think, well, oh, you know, I don't have money to go and invest in myself. I don't have money to pay for this coach. But you actually do. You know, you can go to a used bookstore, which is actually what I do, and you can go and purchase books for $5 or $6. You know, you may go to McDonald's, you may go to Tropical Smoothie, and you go and spend $15 or $20 on food, but you can go spend $5 or $6 at a used bookstore to just have you have different thoughts and different ideas in your mind. The next thing that you have to do is you must actually change your environment. You have to get around people that are where you currently are, and you have to make sure that they are in alignment with you, because there are so many people out here doing bad stuff. Like, you know, when you're in school, you may be hanging around popular people that are not doing good things. Like, birds of a feather flock together. And I honestly used to think that my mom was just tripping when she said that, but it is actually true. You are actually going to be the sixth person of whoever you hang around. If it's financially, if you are hanging around people that are broke, you're going to be the sixth. If it's 5 people that are not good in their relationship, you're going to be the sixth that's not good in your relationship. If you are hanging around people that are not actually aspiring to be anything, you are going to be the sixth person, and you don't want to do that. So if you want your life to change, that's the second thing you have to do, is you have to go and change your environment. And the last thing is you have to find people that are where you want to be, and you have to go and actually start emulating some of the things that they're doing. Most of the people that I've actually been able to meet here, the first thing that they tell me to do is actually the first thing that I suggested for you to do, which is you have to start changing your mindset. You are only going to grow as much as you actually believe. And your mom may not support you, your dad may not support you, your friends are probably not going to support you, but it doesn't matter if they support you or not, because you have to be able to believe in yourself. So thanks for tuning into this video. This is actually day 4 of the 365 days of posting a video every single day here on YouTube. I hope that y'all are getting some value from it. If so, make sure you go ahead and follow this page so you can stay up to date on the things that I'm learning about financial literacy, different people that I'm meeting, and so you can even have an opportunity to be able to change your life. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.